Hey everybody! Merry Christmas if you celebrate. If you celebrate Hanukkah, I hope it was very happy. Kwanzaa's coming up and any other of the holidays, Yule. Anyway, this is a very busy time of year. However, this year's been very strange because, we're all staying in. So I'm sending many warm blessings your way for you and your family. And if you're celebrating this week, I hope that it is a joyful time, even though you might be distanced and doing things over Zoom. I hope that you are all staying safe. And let's see what the cards are for this week. Ready? First up, remember this is my Nightmare Before Christmas deck because Christmas time. And first up, we have the Two of Presents. So in this deck, presence is like Pentacles. So it's the element of earth, and the two is always a decision. And Pentacles typically are health and money cards. It's your earthly goods, your earthly body. So the two is you are making a decision on which way you want to go as far as, making money. So you're deciding which is the right path for me. Could also be a new health plan. And it's funny that this card comes up because this is often the time of year that we're all doing new goal setting, right? And we're deciding what are we going to do for 2021? Gosh, 2020 has been hard. So goal setting has been hard for me this year because I'm like, I hate to get my hopes up. But anyway, hopefully 2021 will be much better. This card is calling you to make that decision, that choice. There is no wrong choice when the two comes up, so don't be worried about that. But you do need to make some decisions regarding your health or work. Next up, we have the 10 of Needles. Oh, nobody wants this card. So Needles is the like swords in a traditional deck. So this is the element of air. It involves our thoughts. They're real in our head. They're not actually out in the world. Just like you need air to breathe, but you can't touch it, right? And the 10 is the end of a cycle, so it goes from ace to 10. So no matter what deck, it almost always has 10 swords in your back or 10 swords in your head. It's never a happy card. However, I would challenge you to remember that this is the element of air. So when this card comes up, it's often at the end of a cycle where we feel like everything is weighing us down. There are all these swords in our back. And when this card comes up, I always tell people it's time for a little gratitude journal. Pluck a sword out every time you think of a blessing in your life. And this is funny that this card comes up this week because a lot of times we get so stressed out at the holidays and nothing turns out the way that we had planned. And this card is calling you to remember all the blessings that you have. So if you are struggling right now, maybe you're away from your family and you can't get together because of the plague, this is calling you to pull out each one. Every time there's a blessing, it plucks out a sword. So this week, pull out a little notepad or a sticky note, whatever, and write on there some things that were blessings in your day. I promise you, it will start pulling out those worries out of your back, okay? And next up, we have the 8 of Presents. So this is a more encouraging card. So remember, this is Pentacles, your health and money, and it goes in a cycle from ace to 10. So the 8 means it's almost time. It's almost time for everything you've been working for to pay off. It's almost time to reap your bounty. And a lot of cards, it will have a field or a tree with fruit on it. It's almost time. All those efforts you've made for your health or your work or your savings, all of that is about to pay off. So you can see they've got all the presents in that big bag. It's just about time to deliver them, right? All right, such a cute deck. And I did have my primary guide, forgot to tell you guys, Morgan drew our cards for us this week. And I did have her pull an oracle card as well. I did the unicorns because hope and magic, right? It's the season of magic. Oh, yay. And we got delight. So I love this one because it's such a cute, I'm trying to get the glare off of there for you. But anyway, it's a very cute little sprite unicorn. And this really calls these two go together. When you start worrying that things aren't turning out the way you wanted, try really hard to find the blessings, find delight in little things, even if it's something like you've been very worried, so you pull out your adult coloring book and you do some coloring and you experience delight. It's a simple thing, but it will solve so many problems, all right? So, to recap, we have the Two of Presents. So you are going to make decisions, probably goal setting for your new year. You make some decisions. There is not a bad one. They're just different, right? So decide what your diet's going to be. Decide what your, new goals are going to be for your work. This is the time. And don't be worried that you're going to fail. So easy for me to tell you that because I've been setting up my goals and I'm like, oh, I don't know if I can do it. So anyway, I will try to practice what I preach this week. And if you feel yourself really drowning under all of the pandemic, the no holidays this year with all your family, or if like me, you experienced a lot of loss this year, so there is a lot of your family who is not at the table. Sorry. This is the time to pull out that gratitude journal and find reasons to take out a needle out of that pincushion, all right? Gratitude and blessings will take all those worries out, I promise. And we have the Eight of Presents. So it's almost time to reap your harvest that you have been sowing. This means money is going to come in. It means good health for you, all that kind of thing. Keep working your plan because it's almost time, all right? And finally, try super hard this week in this week of craziness to find your inner sprite unicorn and find some delight this week. Maybe read a book, right? I'm an author. I got to throw that in there, right? Okay. And also, I wanted to let you guys know this is the only time of year that you can get my year ahead readings. I only do them in December and January, and I already have a few booked. We're going to do them over Zoom this year. So if you are interested, it's a half-hour reading where we pull one card with the intention of each month in 2021. And we also pull a special mantra card from my Good Tarot. Each card in this deck has a mantra written in first person for you to recite once a week during the new year to keep you right on track with what Spirit thinks should be on your goal board, right? Because we're all working on those goals right now. So anyway, if you're interested in that, down below, just click that you want a reading and it will take you to the page, and you can pay through PayPal and we will set it up through Zoom and nobody will get the plague and you can get lots of inspiration for the new year. You also get a photo of all of your cards so that you have it to refer to all year long, and we'll have fun. It's a great way to get inspired for the new year and to get a little glimpse from Spirit of maybe what might be coming your way. Also, please subscribe to the channel and please share the video so your friends can also get a reading. I also just learned that if you like the video, YouTube shows it more. So, so please click like, click subscribe. And if you don't need a reading for the year, but you just want to say Merry Christmas, there is a coffee link down there and you can send me a tip and I promise I will go get Starbucks and I'll be so happy and grateful for you. So thanks so much for tuning in every week. We will keep doing this into the new year, and I'm sending many blessings your way. Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays, whatever it is that you're celebrating. I hope that they're bright. Bye-bye.